Hi, my name is Tanya Range. Clearly, I am older than the normal college student, average college student. I went to college when I was normal college age. I left my senior year. Some things happened. I lost my dad. My sophomore year, I lost my focus. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I left with the intention that I would come back and finish in a year or two. And I'm not a real big Beatles fan, but the lyric in John Lennon's song that he says, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans, well, that's kind of what happened. So fast forward a few years. I've been a police officer for 19 years. I was a 911 dispatcher for 6.5 years before that. The first part of my career, the first 12 years, were spent with the city of Elizabethton. I was a patrol officer for 6 years. At 6 years, I was promoted to corporal, and in '08, I was promoted to sergeant. I was a patrol sergeant for 4 years. I left in 2012. I now work for the Carter County Sheriff's Office in Elizabethton. The first 5 years of my career with the Sheriff's Office, I was a school resource officer, which is the best job ever. I loved being a school resource officer. It's awesome. And in January of 2017, I had a pretty serious car accident on duty, and I had multiple fractures of my left hip and pelvis. My right collarbone was broken, my right thumb was dislocated, I had a concussion, some fractured ribs, a lot of stuff going on, and I was out of work from January until November of 2017. When I went back to work, I started working light duty with the Human Resources and Payroll Director, and during this time in 2017, I had to have surgery on my right shoulder, and then I had to have another surgery in 2018. And about the time that surgery was happening and recovery, she left to take another position, so I took her position. So now I'm doing human resources, payroll, and evidence when I have time. Still a certified officer. I still enjoy my job. In fact, it's been a blessing. It has afforded me the opportunity to go back to school and to finally finish my bachelor's degree, which I finished in December. So now I'm trying to get my master's degree in criminal justice. So it's a little bit scary for me. This is completely new territory. My aspirations after I finish, I've thought about maybe trying to teach at the community college level, or perhaps the high school level, a criminal justice course in high school, perhaps as an adjunct at ETSU. Lofty aspirations there. So I'm not sure. I also have very strong feelings that law enforcement in Upper East Tennessee need a voice in Nashville, and I'm not sure what that would entail, and that's probably way over my head, but I feel like law enforcement in this area is neglected. So anyway, my husband is also an officer. He's been with Carter County his entire career of 28 years. He is a lieutenant, and he's a pretty great guy. We just celebrated our 17th wedding anniversary yesterday, so yay! And a unique fun fact, I memorize phone numbers. I don't really try necessarily, but if I've seen it once or twice, I can remember it. I'm not really sure how that happens, because I normally can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So the other fun fact is this summer I started taking drum lessons, which is the funnest thing. I love it. Most fun, funnest. My husband and I bought a drum set. It's a digital drum set, and I love it. It's so much fun. I hope to learn enough and do well enough to be able to play with our praise band at church. So that's my goal with that. So anyway, it's nice to meet you guys, and I look forward to a great semester. I hope and pray everyone does well.